Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back for some more Dark Souls. So we are now in possession of all 4 Lord Souls and we can now go back to Firelink Shrine and activate and offer the souls to the Lord Vassal and go and face Gwen. But first, a couple of things. So off camera I went back to the place where we first fought Seath the Scaleless, and I got their Grand Hero Soul and the Ember that I was talking about earlier, the large magic Ember. You may also notice that I'm using a different armor. I'm using the Black Iron set. I went back to the clams in Crystal Cave and I farmed the rest of the Twinkling Titanite that I needed and upgraded all of this to +5. So we have a pretty decent set of heavy armor, lighter than Havel's. Not so good on the actual resistances, but being upgraded means that I have better physical defense. Not that it matters much. But in terms of defenses, not as great. We can do a little comparison here. The helmet, for example. It has less durability, less magic and lightning defenses, poise and curse resistance. The rest is all higher. Well, except the weight. The weight, it weighs less. I'm also using Havel's shields, since with this armor I can actually move, because it's lighter. And that pretty much covers it. So we are here in Darkwood Basin. We are going to do the DLC area before we go for the final boss. I'm also wearing the Chloranthy ring to upgrade our, to improve our stamina regeneration while we're wearing the heavy armor. Just going to switch for a moment to the rusted iron ring. So to activate the DLC, first you must kill the golden golem over here after you defeat the Hydra. Although you have to go rest at a bonfire first, before the golem appears. Then you have to go into the Duke's Archives and defeat that blue golem that was near the entrance, that drops the broken pendant. And then we can come back here. And there will be a portal over there. And there should also be the Armor of Dusk of Ulasil. Or maybe not. Oh, I know, I should have summoned her. Yeah. I don't think the armor appears if you don't summon her first. So her summon sign, you have to be in human form, of course, is near the place where you fought the Hydra. Near the shore. Yeah, and if you summon her, then the armor appears here on the corpse. It's light armor, and the best parts, I think it's the helmet. You deal double magic damage, but you also receive double. I haven't worn that in a long time, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, but we're here. Go back to the Chloranthy ring. And let's investigate this. Alright, a really dark arm has grabbed us and pulled us through the portal. Just light the bonfire here. I don't usually... There are several bonfires in this area and you can warp to every single one of them, I believe, so I don't usually kindle them. I'll just warp back to Firelink and replenish my Estus flask there. Can we start by fighting a boss? Sanctuary Guardian. Just shoots lightning. It has a couple of melee attacks. Okay, let me heal over here. One more hit should do it. Okay, this one is down. And we have the Guardian Soul. I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do with this soul unless consuming it. I think the only thing we can do is to consume the soul. I'm pretty sure you can't craft anything with it. Okay, and with the boss gone, we can proceed into the next area. Oh wait, wrong place. It's over there. I always mix these up. So, where are we exactly? I'm pretty sure we are in the past. I'm not sure if it's the past or if it's another timeline, but I think it's the past. Because there are characters that are still alive. Right, Ulasil Sanctuary. Okay, let's have a little chat with this mushroom.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Okay, so Dusk has been taken by the owner of the arm that brought us here.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Yes, you can purchase a couple of things. Oh, let me buy some repair powder. And she also sells a couple of sorceries that Dusk also sells. And the Ivory Catalyst, which Dusk also sells if you summon her NPC.
Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorias came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, let's just do a little quick exploration. I think there's an item around here somewhere. It's probably just a soul. Here we go. Oh, it's humanity. Okay, I think we are done here. Let's proceed into the Royal Woods. Just gotta cross this bridge. There are a couple of enemies over there. So we'll have to gets rid of them. Ah, one hit. Just what I like to see. Okay, let's explore this properly. Because there are several items around here, including a set of armor. Not in this particular area, but in the entirety of the Royal Woods. Okay, there's a little Colosseum there. That's our destination. Here is a small structure. There's a pressure pad here with an elevator, but this is a shortcut. We need to activate it from the other sides. Okay, here's the first piece, Guardian Gauntlets. Let's see, these are not better, are they? Only in terms of, well, they're a bit like Havels. Better in those 4 particular stats. Okay, there are more enemies. And there's one of those guardians that wears this type of armor. Uh-oh. Okay, I managed to block in time. These guys sometimes use a 2-hit attack. They use their axes on the ground, and then when they remove them, it also deals damage. I don't think I was in range of that. I hear one more. Oh, nice. Then over here we should have a blue titanite slab. So here's an extra one, if you got the one in the Crystal Cavern. Crystal Cave, I keep calling it Cavern. But the proper name of the area is Crystal Cave. And I hear another one of these giants behind me. It wasn't fast enough with the attack. Okay, as long as I do these jumping attacks properly, I can one-shot them. That's where I killed a bunch of them, and here is the lake where we got the slab. So let's check around here. Is that something, or is that a no, it's a flower. And I hate these flowers that glow. Keep thinking they're items. Okay, bring it on. These guys are pretty weak, so they die very easily. Oh, one more. Okay, no items. No items, just flowers. And one giant. What's this? Is it another piece of the armor? Guardian leggings. Alright, just the helm and the chest piece. And then it's complete. Oh hey, there's a dragon. That dragon is another boss of this area. But I'll only deal with them last. Oh, crystal lizards. Okay, let's jump down here. Okay, that hit me now. Now this... Oh, you dropped something? Twinkling Titanite. Okay, this area is a bit more dark. It's like a corrupted woods. Right, I think that's the proper way to go, so I'm going to jump across this little gap here. And we'll explore this bit. What you got for me? Okay, moss clump. And is that a giant? I think it should... Yeah, I think it's a giant. Yeah, it is. Over here we have guardian armor. Let's take out this guy. It didn't even move. We have Go's Great Arrow. An arrow to use with great bows. And I think we're almost done with this little bit here. Just gotta do a little more. Another jump, because I think the other piece of armor is here. Yeah, guardian helm. And over here we should have another item. Elizabeth's mushroom. This one, it's a healing item, isn't it? Yeah, greatly restores hit points for a limited duration. Didn't the guy drop an item? Okay, either he vanished or I'm completely blind. Still, it's just a moss clump. Is there anything up here? There are a couple of enemies. Okay, but they're going around. What's this? Probably just a soul. Large soul of a proud knight. Very well, let's continue. What's that? Oh, it's another crystal lizard. I didn't reach him in time. Then again, I already upgraded the armor I wanted. And I'm not going into New Game Plus with this character. This is just for walkthrough reasons. Ow, almost dead. I thought the attack would connect. Couple of moss clumps. And over here, okay, there's something there. A gold coin. Might as well kill every single one of these guys. And I think we're done with items here. Oh no, there's something up here. Soul of a brave warrior. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything, so let's go into that building. That little structure over there. And this should take me down, I think. Into another area. Alright, so here's a fog door into the arena so we can fight a boss. Over there, I don't think there's anything. There's just a message. Need wings. Yeah, I guess so. Before we head to the boss, however... Well, first, let's go... Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. There are a couple of things you can get. This leads to the to the dragon boss. But I'm not going to do that boss yet, because we can't. There are a couple of dogs here. These behave just like the ones in the depths. Okay, large soul. So in order to trigger the boss, you need to watch both cutscenes with him. And then do something else. Because I'm pretty sure that something else does not trigger if you haven't watched both cutscenes. Well, the second one is not really a cutscene. There he is. Okay, now that we've triggered that, we can continue. Let's go back to the fog door. But we're not going into the door yet. There was a little bridge there. And across the bridge, there's a merchant. And past the merchant, there's also a shortcut we can activate. Okay, so we came from here. Or was it from here? What's this? Oh, this is another shortcut that we need to activate. Okay, let's go across the bridge. So there's this guy. He wears a pretty cool light armor that you can get if you kill him.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
And he sells a couple of herbs, a couple of items. And of course arrows and bolts.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So long.
Okay, so if we kill him, if I can actually hit him.
Oh, it's come to blows, has it? Fine then. I've had enough of you anyway. You win, please.
Of course, this counts as a sin,
Have mercy.
but he drops Chester's set, which looks pretty cool. Wow, even with light armor, I still can fast roll, or medium roll even. I'm just that heavy. Alright, this leads back to this area of the Royal Woods, the first little structure that we encountered. So if we die at the next boss, it'll be a lot easier to return here. Alright, to the boss. Actually going to activate my power within. Okay, here is the legendary knight Artorias. Okay, he has several different attacks. And I can't reach him after he strikes my shield. Okay, he's charging power. Let's go at him and try and stop him. Okay. I'm actually more used of doing this while dodging his attacks, since it's pretty easy to do. One more attack should do it. And we now have the soul of Artorias.